hey, okay, I thought I wanted to write because I just finished all those that route, you know, and so that I can go get something to eat. So I'm like, yeah, I can get some food. I was $16 and something cents for that route, and then the rest of it was tips. So if you do the math, that's probably around $15 for the tips. I'm guessing, right? Because like I said, it was like $30 some. Didn't I say it was like, I don't know. And then I went back and looked, and and I looked to see what about that one order. I was gonna say about the tips and stuff. Actually, wasn't too bad. The tip was like $4 and some cents, and I got like $33 and some cents. I want to say I don't know if that was the total of it, because it was kind of confusing on the thing, but I don't know. So I'm assuming it was $33, not 37 something or $38, but it could have been $38 with the tip, and it was like got paid $33 in that day. You know what I'm saying? Since because usually they count the tip as the next day, like, so it would have been in the next day's like tip part. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was $33 plus a $4 tip. It's like 4 something tip. So that really wasn't too bad. I did get most of my money up front, thank God. Well, in that case. For this one, I got $16 and something up front, and the rest of it's a tip. But yeah, like I said, it feed me, especially if I go to McDonald's. So it's like, ooh, do I want McDonald's? And then if I got McDonald's, do I want what? Which I think I kind of do. Like, sometimes it's just that, I have to admit, I don't like going to McDonald's because sometimes I want the fries. I want them fresh, and half the time you don't get them fresh at all. It sucks. And they're like, ooh, crispy chicken. I love the crispy chicken. That's usually what I might go to at McDonald's. But the daily deluxe has been also my go-to right now, because I love mayonnaise on the hamburger. It's made with lettuce, tomato, and I'm sure pickles and onions, I guess, but it's made like I like it mostly. I mean, I don't really like onions on there, but I used to definitely like when I used to work at McDonald's, I'd make mine with it'd be a hamburger, not a cheeseburger, with the mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, and bacon. That's how I cooked mine. Oh my God, I loved it. It was so good. And I made it myself because we were allowed to back in those days, until they did get to a point where they stopped letting us do that. I think it's because everyone, of course, made theirs hella good. Had an extra stuff out of what the fuck we wanted to and how much we wanted, you know what I mean? So that's probably the reason they said, we're done. You cannot make your own food, you order it, and that's how it goes, But yeah, goodness gracious. Can you imagine that I worked at McDonald's for like 3 years, almost 4, I mean, that's what I'm saying. My job usually lasted 3 to 4 years, like, as the most. I don't think I might have had a job that lasted 5 years, but I honestly don't know, which is crazy, right? You're like, that's crazy, but yeah, I guess because by then you're just tired, you're just like burnt out, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because I'm pretty sure I worked at the warehouse, like when I was doing the warehouse job, even though I did transfer a couple times, like 3 or 4 years too. I can't remember. I'd have to do the math. And that's pretty much my Walmart thing too. 3 to 4 years, maybe 4 years, I don't know, before I ended up quitting, But I partially feel like if I had not went to Bentonville, I would still be at Walmart probably. If I was honest with myself, I probably would still be at Walmart. Maybe I would have transferred to a different store closer to my house, because I did kind of want to get away from Pea Ridge. I liked Pea Ridge, but it was so far. It was ridiculous, especially with no weather, and sometimes the job did get boring. So I would have wanted to do something else anyway, but I would have wanted to be close to home more, because even in Bentonville, I would have wanted to eventually transfer back closer to my house, because I miss being able to go home at lunch, and see my kids. And that wasn't really doable working either place, So yeah, I didn't really, the distance was just too much. It just wasn't worth it, I forgot how nice it is to like work close to where you live, which, like I said, if I do get another job this year, I've been thinking where I would want to try to work. You know, part of me's like part-time. Because I feel like I said, my biggest problem with having a job, even though this is insane, because I'm out here, God knows how many freaking hours, all day freaking long. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? At least at a store, you get set hours and you have days off. You know what I'm saying? At least there's that. But for some reason, it's the time commitment. It's the fact that you can't use your phone when you want to. You can't do this and that when you want to. You can't sit down when you want to. You know what I mean? You have no freedom. It's like being in a prison. You know? So that's why school was better than working, because you could sit down and do whatever, and you know what I mean? That's why I just don't know. So that's why I'm having a hard time with it. I'm like, where are you going? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the McDonald's on Walton Boulevard, because they really are one of the best ones, you know? You might actually get fresh fries there, so it's all like, yeah, I'm going to that one. Even if there's traffic on the way there. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, I don't know. So I might try to find a job that's close to where I live. Even at the mall will be closer than, you know what I mean? It's not that far. It's like a 5 to 10 minute drive. And that, I don't mind. You know? But I just don't know. Like I said, it's the time thing of actually having to be there, you know, for so many hours. And the non-flexibility is what I just don't like, you know? But like I said, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to think that when I'm having to work all these damn hours, I'm already feeling guilty. I'm practically having to work 7 days a damn week again. You know? I mean, yeah, but I'm not working 7 days a week, because I'm definitely taking at least one day off. Shoot, I guess I turned in the turning lane. Hold on, I'm gonna try going straight. So this guy needs to get the hell over. Come on, go faster. Oh, he did turn over. He went into the lane. Okay, so I'm going straight. The straight lane. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? 2026 has not been a great year so far. But I do feel like I'm still lucky. I feel like I'm just damn lucky sometimes. It's terrible. It's like I've got bad luck, but good luck at the same damn time, you know? I mean, I don't know. But let's hope 2027 is better. You know, I don't know. I just don't know if it'll ever get better. But we'll see, because maybe I can. Maybe I'll get where I can actually save money, work on my retirement, work on some goals, you know what I mean? Start enjoying life again. That's what I want. I'm going to get there if it kills me. And damn, it's killing me. As everyone knows on the internet, everyone's like complaining about the damn economy. And yeah, but that's why I'm quitting. I just wanted to say that about that, because I'm going to get me some food. Then I'm going to go back to work and slave away and try to make as much money as possible, because I can't believe it's only 2 o'clock. I started at 11, 12, 1, 2. That's 3 hours. It's 3 hours now. Oh, by the time I work again, it's actually 3.5 hours. 12, 1, 2, because it's almost 2:30. Let's say I eat, and I won't take till 30 minutes to eat, but let's say it does. I really start till 3 o'clock. That's like 4 hours, you know? But like I said, it's kind of counting it as it's my lunch break. I'm taking the 30-minute lunch break, right? And, yeah. Hold on. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He gets up at 7. That's 8 hours exact with no lunch, okay? But I'm taking a 30-minute lunch. And, you know, so that I kind of know. All right, I'm done for today. I will talk to you later. Bye.